G'day, today I'll be fitting this Lenovo Yoga 2 tablet with a protective film on the screen. Now this one's brand new out of the box, so it's got a film on it out of the factory, but it's not a screen protection, it's just a wrapping to protect the entire body during transit. Now first off, we've got to get rid of these little stickers, they get in the way, and we've got to make sure there's no residue left behind either. Now if you're going to be using a used tablet, this method will apply to you as well, but you just got to make sure you wipe down the screen thoroughly. It's got to be spotless. For this I'm using a microfiber cloth, similar to what you use to clean your glasses with or any other device that has a screen. Now that's the film I'll be using. It's a universal fit. It's for a 10-inch screen which I've got. You'll notice the tabs there. There's numbers 1 and 2. The reason for that is that film's got two sides to it, a top side and a bottom side. Now just line up that film. You'll notice I've lined it up to the right hand side of my screen, because on the left I've got a little camera that I've got to avoid. There's the camera right there. So we've cleared that, nice. There's a bit of overhang on the bottom, but I'll trim that later. Now if you've got a pre-fit or an original screen cover, a film, it'll go straight on, you won't need to trim it. But if you're using universal, you'll need to trim it down, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. Now this tab here is the number 1 tab. What that means is it lifts the protective film off the actual cover that we're going to use and makes it sticky. It's got to be dust free. That's very important. Dust free. Now we've already lined it up so we know where we're going. Place it where it needs to be. Pull the film out and it'll just settle into place. Now that card there, if you've got a kit, it should come with a scraper card. That's a stiff cardboard card, or you could use something similar to a credit card. Just patiently force those bubbles from the center of the screen out till they're all gone. Pay special attention to the edges. We don't want any air bubbles or dust there. Any sign of dust and those edges will start peeling and coming away. I'm not too concerned about that bottom edge yet. That one there. Going to trim that right now. So with a very sharp razor, I'm going to follow the contours of the screen and slice that film right up against it there. Now if you're using a pre-cut, you won't need to do this, of course, you can skip this bit. Just force out any remaining air bubbles. Now remember, at this stage we've still got another film on top of this film that we're installing. There's the tab to remove that film. Slowly and gently peel that away. Don't worry too much if our protective film comes away a little bit, it'll settle back into place. So that's our final layer that we actually need. Give that a good wiping down. Now turn on the tablet just to make sure that it's going to work well with your particular model. Now this new Lenovo is going into a shop, so I thought that protective screen cover will come in very handy. Yep, it's responding well. Sensitive to touch, so that's done very well. Just having a look at that, and that screen looks spotless. No air bubbles, minimal dust. I may have captured one particle there, but apart from that, I can't see anything else. Looks very good. Now if you make a mistake, you can redo it, but it's better to get it right on the first go. Thanks for watching.